Using her beauty and wiles to her advantage, Lily set out to seduce every man in the village. One by one, she lured them into her bed. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep in the mountains, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was known far and wide for her stunning beauty and charm. However, beneath her innocent facade, Lily harbored a secret desire for power and recognition. In the village, there was a strict hierarchy based on age and experience. The elders had the most power and respect, while the younger villagers were relegated to menial tasks and lowly positions. Lily, who was tired of being overlooked and ignored, hatched a cunning plan to climb the ranks and assert her dominance. Using her beauty and wiles to her advantage, Lily set out to seduce every man in the village. One by one, she lured them into her bed with the promise of passion and pleasure. As the men fell under her spell, they revealed their deepest desires and fears to her, unknowingly giving Lily valuable ammunition to use against them. With each quest, Lily gained more influence and control over the village. The men, blinded by desire and lust, were powerless to resist her charms. Soon, Lily had the entire village wrapped around her finger, bending them to her with a single smile or whispered promise. As she climbed the ranks, Lily became increasingly ruthless and manipulative. She would pit the men against each other, sowing seeds of discord and jealousy to further her own agenda. Slowly but surely, she consolidated her power until she was the most feared and respected figure in the village. However, as Lily's web of deceit grew ever more tangled, cracks began to appear in her carefully constructed facade. Rumors and whispers spread like wildfire through the village, casting doubt on Lily's true intentions and motives. Some began to question her actions, while others turned a blind eye, too mesmerized by her beauty to see the darkness lurking beneath. One fateful night, the village gathered for a feast to celebrate Lily's latest quest. A stranger arrived in their midst, tall and mysterious, with eyes that seemed to see straight into Lily's soul. The stranger captured her attention like no other had before. Intrigued by the animated figure, Lily found herself drawn to him in a way she had never experienced. He was unlike any man she had ever met, strong, independent, and unswayed by her charms. As they danced under the moonlight sky, a spark ignited between them, setting ablaze a passion that neither could deny. As the night wore on, Lily found herself torn between her desire for power and her newfound feeling for the stranger. In his arms, she felt a sense of freedom and acceptance that she had never known before. For the first time in her life, she questioned the choice she had made and the path she had taken. In the days that followed, Lily found herself grappling with conflicting emotions and desires. She knew that if she continued down her current path, she would risk losing the person who truly saw her for who she was. And so, with a heavy heart and newfound sense of purpose, Lily made a choice that would change the course of her life forever. Gathering the village together, Lily stood before them, her voice steady and strong. In a heartfelt confession, she revealed the truth about her past actions and the deceitful means by which she had climbed the ranks. She admitted her mistakes and flaws and asked for forgiveness from those she had wronged. For her surprise, the villagers listened in silence, their expressions a mix of shock and understanding. Slowly but surely, they began to see the real Lily, vulnerable, flawed, and searching for redemption. And in that moment of truth and vulnerability, Lily found a strength and courage she never knew she had possessed. As the sun set on the village, casting a warm glow over the gathered villagers, Lily felt a sense of peace and acceptance wash over her. In the stranger's arm, she found a love that transcended power and status, one that embraced her for who she truly was. And so, as the stars twinkled overhead and the night air filled with whispers of forgiveness and hope, Lily knew that she had finally found what she had been searching for all along. No ranks or power, but love and acceptance. In that newfound realization, she began a new chapter in her life, one filled with honesty, compassion, and the courage to be true to herself. Thank you for walking along with me. Stay tuned for part 2. I'm your one and only MC Robbie and the king of good vibes. Let know what you have learned in the comment section.